because this is important that we do this right. Okay. So for the solo section, we're gonna just play chords. You can do that if that's too high up. You can do something like this. Actually, yeah, let's do this. I'm changing my mind. G. We're gonna do G, second inversion, D root position, C root position, D root position. So we have more notes to mess with down here.
For the solo?
For the solo.
Okay.
And we're gonna be using the G major pentatonic scale with the added minor third, which makes it a G major blues. Okay. But I'm just gonna play through. I wrote 4 melodies down. Remember, what we're doing here is trying to figure out clever ways to play that. Or different ways to play it, more interesting ways to play it. That works like that. But the first thing we want to do is start to ornament that melody. So I can slide into that first note. You can do something like that. That's part of your improvisation. I can slide... So I'm going all 3 notes. Oh, sorry. Something like that. Figure out different notes that sound good, and this is up to your own artistic judgment. You know, experiment around. Try sliding into the second note instead of the first note. You know, or slide into the first note. Or both of them. Or that A instead. You know, try each of them and see what you like. That's really what this is getting to, is you're starting to identify what you like as an artist, what you don't like too, so you don't do it. And you do that. The next thing that you can do, so after ornamentation, we start messing with the rhythm. So instead of going very straight, we can loosen it up a little bit. Make the notes longer, shorter, whatever. But it's up to you. It should sound basically like the same thing. Like you can tell that that's basically the same melody, but I'm messing with it. That time I repeated some of the notes. Just 'cause I felt like it, right? But we're still staying within the melody. That's the main thing. We're learning to improvise by creating variations and practicing those variations. Once you find something you like, practice it. And then that will be what we call in your bag. You got it in your bag. I'm going to pull this one out. Right? You can slide down to the note. And you do that with each of these. I'll play the second line just so you have it. Then the third line. That's your chorus melody right there. And he does that. He adds that little extra.
Okay.
And then the fourth line with his voice, yeah. And the fourth line. Right. And at the end, you want to go. Oh, not that one though. Right, so you're
actually what I do is in this song I do that.
Ah, the diminished chord.
Damn it. Yeah.
Damn diminished chord.
Yeah.
So your hand here is in a nice place to just jump to that bass line. And you start over again.